what we call supply, okay? It is a price point where there is a lot of selling pressure. When the price gets there, it stops going up, okay? Signifies sellers. And in my example, we normally use the red color to say it is supply because of the red candle is dropping. We just do it like that to identify supply. And of course, what if I can say what is a demand? A demand is an opposite of supply. Demand is a price level where there is a lot of selling pressure, and then price reaches at that point, and then it stops falling further, and then it's turn around. Okay. So basically, you can say supply and demand is a price point where there is a lot of selling and buying pressure. And now when price gets there at those zones, it either decides either to go up or down. Okay. Meshika.
Meshika.
So I will teach you a couple of example of supply and demand areas of supply and demand before we draw them on the chart. So the first example is this. The first example of a supply is this one. You find this candle. Let me just put the red color very well. So I want you to know that they have wicks. I want you to imagine that they have wicks. Okay? Just know that they have wicks. So that is the first candle, and this is the next candle. And this is, it goes like this. So what type of candle candlesticks we say? What type of candle is this?
Bearish.
Bearish what?
Engulfing candle.
Simple. As you can see, it's relating. So this is the first type of supply. This one now, when you are drawing a supply, you start from the top of this candle, green candle, to the bottom of this green candle, and then you just pull it to your right. This is supply zone. You can either decide to buy from the front wall or the back wall. Okay. Yeah, that depends on you. You can either decide to enter here, but remember, when you enter here, your stop loss must be above this supply zone. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, that is the first type of supply zone. Okay. The first type of supply zone is just a bearish engulfing candle. Okay, let's now go to the second type of supply zone. Looks like this. Price drops, and again it forms something like a chair.
You do this. This is sorry. Sorry.
Okay, do you
class? Niko class ndo call back. Ndakupigia. You can't talk to your dad. I was eating. Okay.
Who is that disturbing the mom?
Is dad calling? He always wait when we start class, he start calling.
Are you done with the board?
Oh yeah, I told him we were in class.
You told him we are in class? Okay, I want to show you some example of supply and demand zone. The first area we have talked about. So where are those things that I have drawn? You mean that they have vanished? Oh yeah, they are here. So Samora, are you here with us?
Yeah. I was to ask.
Yes, well, ask your question.
Hii yenye unachora sahi ni bearish ama
Yes,
ni engulfing ama ni gani hiyo?
these are type of supply candles. Yeah. These are type of supply. I'll just show you in the chart just to save on time. So let me just show you on
Okay.
the chart. Yeah, let me show you on the chart so just so that I save on time. So the first type of candle, we say it is an engulfing candle, bearish engulfing candle. That is our first type of supply candle. Let me just go to the at least a bigger time frame. So the first candle, let me go to a downtrend. So we are looking at supply candles. Supply candles are mostly found on a downtrend, okay?
Mm.
So the first candle is this one. Have you remember this one? This one is a bearish engulfing candle.
Engulfing candle.
Yeah. So this is the first example of our supply candle. So when you're drawing your supply, you use your rectangle tool, this one. So to get this rectangle tool is just here, okay?
Mm.
To make it appear here so that it will save on your time, you just click on this thing and then you click on that star icon and then it will be here on your favorite. So to draw this, how do you draw this supply zone? You start from the top of this green candle to the bottom of the green candle and then you just pull it to the right like that. So that is our supply zone. Let me just reduce the color. So that is how the supply zone is being drawn. Do you see that? That is how you draw your supply zone. So when you're trading, to put your stop loss, you can either enter at the front wall or the back wall. Okay. So think of this as the ceiling. Okay. When price comes to here, it now been blocked from going up further. It touches this area and then drops. Don't know if we have no, didn't come. So when you're trading, you have to put if either you're entering from the front wall. Oh no. Thing is damn long. So you have to put your stop loss at least below the supply or below these weeks here. Okay, to avoid being liquidated. Okay. Either if you're entering here, always remember your stop loss is above the weeks. Okay. So that is the first type of supply zone. This one is a bearish engulfing candle. So let's go to the second type of supply zone and see what we have. The second type of supply zone is a drop-based drop. I want to see a drop-based drop. Where is it? No. We have, yes, a perfect example of a drop-based drop is here. Do you see this? Yes, so this is the second type of supply zone. In fact, the first type is here. You draw it like this, the green candle. And then the second type is here, is a drop-based drop. It's forming a chair-shaped structure here. Do you see it's looking like a chair? Okay. Yeah. So to draw your zone, you have to start from the top of this green candle to the bottom of this. So this is the second type of supply zone. So let's go to the third type of supply zone. It is same as drop-based drop, but its type is kinda the candle in the middle is kinda splitted into two. As you can see here, we have a drop and then a base and then another base, then again drop. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. In most cases, you can decide to draw your supply zone like this. It is some type of combination of the first two. Yeah, like that. So once you want to draw that, you can either decide to draw from the both top of this green candle to the bottom of the next green candle like that, or you can either decide just to use one of them. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a drop base is drop. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me show you another type. Another type of supply zone is when we are having, yeah. Another type is here. This is also a supply zone. This one.
Yeah.
Yes. You see, they are all red candles. So if you stack all these candles together from here to here, do you see that to this level?
Yes.
Yeah, this is another type of supply zone. Okay,
Yeah.
I hope you're getting. So if you stack all these candles together, unless you have a green candle in between, if there is a green candle in between, and then that pattern you can't stack them all together. But if they're like this, all of them red like this, this is a nice supply zone. So the rule remains the same. So how do you draw that supply zone? You start from the green candle to the bottom of the green candle like that, and then you pull it to the right. I hope you have gotten that concept. Sorry, I'm going a little bit fast.
That's okay.
Yeah, another example is here. You just stack all these candles together, and then this now becomes a supply zone. So let's go to our next example. Now let's talk about demand zone. Demand zone is the opposite of the supply
zone.
Yeah, so the first demand zone is, let me look for a nice example. So the first example is this one. Okay. So what type of candle is this? These two. A small red candle followed by a big green candle.
Bullish and curving candle.
And then how do you now draw how do you draw your zone here?
From the red all the way. The red small one, then yeah.
Where exactly? Can you say it from where to where?
From
From, you see where there is a small red and then a long green. So we'll put our drawing on the red, and it is from left to right.
From where?
No, I
Where do
can't
you start?
say from here.
Okay. Let me make it a little bit bigger for you. So this is the area I'm talking about. Where is it? This one. This is the area I'm talking about. How do you draw these two?
From
Just all this. Let me just draw them here. So this is the small red candle, and this one is the big green candle. So how do you draw your zone from there? So
from the red one.
Red one where?
Top, bottom, and then across.
Here?
Yes.
To where?
To there.
Here?
Yes, there. Yeah.
Ann and Samora, there's one I wanna show you something on Zoom. When you want to point like where you can, there's something you can see like a pen on your Zoom appearing on the left side on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's saying annotate, so you can
I'm
click
saying
on it.
here, from here to here, then across, right?
I can't see you marking on my. I can't see your annotation.
Yeah, make sure you're using the right color. If it is white,
What?
yes, yeah, that is red now.
Okay.
I think we can see it.
Yeah. From here down here, then all the way.
Ah, nice. So okay. So let's draw that. Move 14. You can now delete your long tail. So when you draw it from the bottom to the top of this red candle, then you pull it to your right. So this is a supply zone. And what does it say? It's a price level where there is a lot of buying pressure. And at that level, most of the time, price is being stopped from dropping further. Okay. So do you see how the demand zone played so well?
Yes.
So that is the importance of a demand zone. So let's go to the next type of a demand zone. So it is just here with us. So we have a green candle, then a red candle, then followed by another red candle, and then a green candle going up. So in this case, it is forming some type of what?
Chair.
Okay. So how do you draw this type of supply demand zone?
By the way.
By the way, what?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This one is from here.
Uh-huh.
This one
Where?
all the way here. The top of the red and the bottom and then across. But see, itakuwa ndogo sana.
I'm talking of this area only. This area. So this red candle followed by a red and another red small candle and then a big green candle. So how do you draw your supply zone when you encounter that in the market? Demand zone, sorry. How do you draw your demand zone?
I'm not so sure, but I think it may be from, I will use this red.
Where
I'm not
where
so
to
sure.
where? Market.
Okay, here,
Uh-huh.
here, then all the way.
Uh-huh. Samora,
Yeah.
how will you draw that? A good trial.
Manzi,
Mm.
nani Dave amesema nafinya hiyo kitu inakaa pen hapa hivi kwa screen ama
Sam, I think you're using your phone. For you, I don't think that option is there. I'm not sure if you're the one doing the
He's the
writing with
one.
the red pen, with the red pen.
He's the one.
Yeah, I think he's the one.
So you can delete your mark. So to save time, here you can either decide to draw from here, from the bottom of this red candle to the top of this red candle here, and then you pull it to your right, or you can decide to draw from the top of this candle to the bottom, from the bottom of the red candle to the top of this red candle, like that. Okay.
so which candle is the determinant? Like we have like two red candlesticks. So which candlestick is the determinant
So
to nini them?
okay, so if you are following me on the when I was teaching about supply zone, you could have determined, because supply zone we are using the green candle.
The green candle.
Yes, the green candle, like I said. Let me give you a nice example of a supply zone. You can see this was a drop-based drop, okay? Which one determines our supply zone? In a drop-based drop. Forget about these ones. It just this one, and this one. This is from a drop-based drop.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, and then, like I said, Samora, in the demand zone is the opposite of supply zone. Trading is not that complicated. It's the same things flipped. Yes, it is the same things flipped. So here, when we are using a red green candles to determine the supply zone on the downtrend, on an uptrend, when you are determining the demand zone, we are using now the red candles. That's why I say you can decide to use this red candle only, or you can decide to draw the all of this zone depending on how big the zone is. Okay. Yeah, for now you draw all of them as you're not for you now. As you advance, now you can do this. Okay. Yeah, so let's go to a rally-based rally. Another example, a rally-based rally. Let's find a rally-based rally. I hope you are taking notes.
Yes.
A rally-based rally appears when price is going up and then sellers come in. They try to push price down buyers come in and then they take over. Okay, that is a rally based rally, and it is not always perfect in the market. Okay. You're not whispering. We can hear you, Anne. Yeah. So, okay, finish. Then we continue.
I'm done.
So
Sorry.
that is a rally-based rally, okay? A rally-based rally, it is price going up, then sellers come in. They try to take over, push price down, but the buyers came in again and then they take over, okay? So how do you draw that? And again, so we draw from the bottom of the red candle to the top of the red candle, okay? Yeah, so that is a what? That is still a demand zone, okay? And you can see how price was playing around this zone, okay? You see that? Don't worry about these weeks. They also have reasons why they were coming here, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, something else that David will teach you. So don't worry about somebody's about to ask me why these weeks were coming here, so don't ask that now. Just focus on this, okay? Yes, so this is a rally-based rally. So let's look at the third type of demand zone. So the third type of demand zone is this, okay? Price was going down, and then we have this green candle, green, following each other together. I said, as you said, you just stack all these green candles together from here to here, and they form what? What type of candle is this? This red candle and this big green candle.
And bullish engulfing candle.
You're not revising, eh?
Me?
All of you.
No, you have said the red and the green.
No, this red candle small and this big green candle. We stack all these candles together and then it forms what? One candle, stacking all these green candles. When it's going down, you said you stack all these green candles together, unless we have a what? A green candle in the middle. So this is a what? A bullish engulfing candle. So how do you draw the supply zone, demand zone from here? You start from the red candle to the top of the red candle, from the bottom to the top, like that. Then you pull it to your right, okay?
Yeah.
So you can see here it got flipped into a what? If price breaks below it, it gets flips into a what?
Oh, what's up, dude? Bro, I'm absolutely spectacular. Super fired up. Mr. Parton and Leo actually flew out to my home island just a few weeks ago.
Maybe we can hear your music.
Just over 10 days, 31st of March.
So when let's say this was your flow and your flow got broken, what does it now become? You are here.
Supply zone.
Yes, so now this now becomes a what? A flip zone. Now it gets flipped into a what? A supply zone. Yes, same to a demand zone. Okay?
Yeah.
So this one was our demand zone here. Sorry. Let me go to another example of a supply zone. So let's see a nice area. Where is a nice area? Let me get you a nice example. So this price point is uptrending. I can't see anything. So let's say here, this is not a nice example. So let's say here, this was a supply zone, and then price broke above it. What does it now becomes?
Demand zone.
Yeah, sure. Very nice. So that is You're so quiet today. I don't know if you're getting these things or I'm talking to myself. Did any of you get anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just to do it as much as fast as possible to see. So I think you guys will be doing the exercise of finding. I want you in the 4-hour chart. Okay, write that
Yeah.
down. In the 4-hour chart on gold. On 4-hour chart on gold, find supply zone. The 3 types of supply zone that I've taught you. And then you'll drop down on the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, you'll be now finding the demand zones. The 3 types again. And then you have to label them. Did you get that? So how do you label? How do you label a demand zone? A demand zone, we give it a green color. For us, most of the time, that is how we were taught. And I believe demand zone, when you give it a green color, it goes with the color of the candles. So that is, it avoids a lot of confusion. So you draw it like that. Oh, no, that is not a good example. Let me find a good example. Let's say I'm drawing a supply zone. This is a drop-based drop from the top of this green candle to the bottom of this green candle. I give it a, you double click on it, you give it the color that I said. For supply zone, use the red color. For demand zone, use this green color, okay?
Yeah.
So to label it, go to text, and then you say this is, what time frame is this? This is 1 hour supply zone, okay? Make sure you label. Yes, keep the habit of labeling them, and of course the color. So this is the red color. You can either center your text like that, okay? And then if you want to save this as a template, you just right click on the, I hope you're listening. So if you want to save this as a template, you right click on the rectangle.
Give me 10 minutes. Okay.
Yes, so if you want to save this as a template, you just right click on the rectangle, then go to template, then you go to save as, then you save it. 1 hour supply, okay? Yeah. So the next time you draw another supply zone like this, let's say you're drawing this supply zone like that one, you just right click on that, and then you go to your template, and then you just click on 1 hour supply zone, and it appear. This applies same as to demand zone. Okay?
Yeah.
Are we okay on the assignment?
We are good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Meshika, meelewa? So alafu kama mjashika, we can still repeat. Mnaweza niambia tu, msing'ang'ane, msijipinye. Hakuna haja mjifinye alafu tusonge mbele na hakuna kitu mnashika. So kama hujaelewa mahali, you can just always text me or text David hapo kwa hub. You can always tag me. Unaniambia place fulani na fulani hujaelewa, then we can schedule and redo the thing again. You can see si kitu ngumu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hizo tu shikeni hizo kwanza, then we will continue giving you more, okay?
Okay.
Then yeah, nataka muizielewe first, then next time we will talk about how to validate those supply and demand zone, and which one we should use, which one we should not use. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So unless David, you want to add something?
Ngoja before you go, I had a question. So like you see, like I'm using my phone and trading view yangu kuna vitu nilikuwa nataka kufanya but inaniambia sijui I did sorry sijui I need to upgrade it. It's like I need to pay for it or something.
Unaweza share screen yako.
Because he's using kwa phone, itakuwa a little bit difficult, huh?
Yeah.
Remember,
One
he's
kadogo.
using TradingView. Yeah, he's using TradingView kwa simu. So I think you are trying to add more other things because kuna some things wewe saizi huwezi fanya Samora with an unpaid version, like you have to upgrade. So I don't know what you are trying to do. Maybe you're trying to add indicators.
Yeah.
Trying to add.
My nini is unpaid. It's unpaid.
Yes. So right now you're using the free version. You're limited into, you're actually limited into doing certain things. Kuna vitu fulani huwezi click uone.
Okay.
How
What
much is
do I
it in
need to
Kenya,
do?
Mr. David?
It's actually the same price. It is just the same price globally.
How much was it? I don't remember.
I think yours was $12 subscription. Yeah.
Hiyo ni it's 1,300, right?
Yes. 1,000. I think the dollar now is 131. I think the
Yeah.
dollar has been rising up. Yeah. So around there. Yeah.
Dola imeongezeka.
Yeah, the dollar has been rising. That's why gold is falling because of because the dollar has been going up. Yeah, but
Okay.
right now, Samora, you don't have to worry about using the paid version because you can literally use it the way it is, just the free version, utilize it, but you have to use a PC. Try so much to be on a PC, okay?
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to get it like ACP. It's coming on maybe tomorrow ama kesho kutwa hivi itakuwa imefika.
Yeah. So that will be much easier. Hata kwa vitu tunafanya itakuwa kazi rahisi way for you doing the markup. Yeah, so just because of time, and I know everybody sisi wote tuko na mahali we want to be jumping on, I know Anne you have to run somewhere, mimi pia kuna calls nafaa nifanye 1 2 3, so I'll not really add much, but maybe just to ask you guys today based on the lesson today about supply and demand, what relationship have you identified between supply and demand and support and resistance? Any relationship?
Yeah, there is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As okay. There is relationship. Like in the lower diagram, this one here, we can see okay, what am I supposed to say? I'm supposed to say that this is resistance, and then all of them are resistance. So they are they are related, like I don't know how to put it, but they are.
Yeah, you can say oh, okay. Samora, you want to say something? Any relationship?
Oh,
Sam is still googling. You hata Google your question the way you phrase it or itakuja. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so typically what I just want you guys to understand is we are literally just learning the same thing. It's only that now, remember, support and resistant were just lines, okay?
Mm.
Now we are talking of areas, okay? And
Mm.
typically, if you actually identify it carefully, where you are naming your zone to be what? To be supply or demand, you have both two lines, okay? You
Yeah.
have what? You have first one line at the top and another line at the bottom. Remember, we said where are you drawing your support and resistant lines? At the bases.
Yeah.
So this is the first base and this is the second base. Are you able to identify that?
Yeah.
So in a supply or a demand zone, we have two support areas. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just kind of now this is the base. So we normally call this, depending on where price is, we call this the front wall and this is the back wall. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is just the relationship that I don't want you guys, because most of the people who normally come in wakiwa wageni wanaanza ku confuse between supply and support, wanashindwa hizi vitu. Sasa anashindwa atachora wapi ile atachora wapi. It's just now unawezaona like we're giving you now more knowledge each and every time, but once you guys have figured out like that's why I still urge you to still do. I know ninajua umepewa assignment ya kuchora supply and demand zones.
Yeah.
Okay. So even though you'll still be doing that, I still want to see your support and resistant lines, but mimi nataka mutanitumia support and resistant line yenyu kwa, najua hii ni pair gani mumefunzwa nayo. This is NAS. Mutatuma ya gold, yeah? So
Yeah.
Nelson wanakutumia kwa chat gani?
Nilikuwa nimwambia gold.
Okay, gold. So mimi nawambia mtanitumia support and resistant, mtaipost kwa hub ya 4 hour and 1 hour, and I want the line labeled. And good, you did well on your assignment. I think niliweka comment hapo. So it's only that you left certain areas zenye kulikuwa na other support yenye au kuchora. I think ulichora kama
Oh,
line 3 peke yake.
okay.
Okay, there were actually other lines. So I want you to go to the 4 hour chart and name the 4 hour chart and also the 1 hour. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that will be good for you guys. Alafu just you send them ndio tuone progress yenye mnafanya, alafu from there tukikuja sasa tukianza kutouch, I think what will be the next lesson, Nelson?
Monday.
Monday. Yeah. We'll be
Yeah.
touching on what? I think, is it highs and lows?
Yes, the highs and lows, the
Yeah, the
liquidity
highs
zone.
and lows. Okay.
Yeah, and then after there, we will now be touching at fair value gaps.
Yeah, fair
Then
value gaps.
after that, we will be touching on now the fib, and then you guys will be ready to start trading.
Yeah, they do the
Even
full
now.
markup first. So yeah. So wacha wafanye hii, alafu ukionyesha hizo highs and lows, then they start doing the markup for a week, they practice it,
Yeah.
and then tutaongeza hizo. I think fair value gap also will incorporate them together. Then I wanted them to start doing the MT5. I want them to start seeing how the MT5 works. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, hawa naona ni watoto wanafaa kupewa githeri direct.
Ufai maziwa.
Hawafai maziwa. They're learning super. Their speed
Wacha
is super.
niwaache kidogo, David.
It's okay, Anna. I'll
Okay.
allow you. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. My teacher, my colleague, and my 2 teachers. Thank you so much.
You're most
Awesome.
welcome. Take your time, okay?
Okay, I have to go for parents teacher conference.
Sawa,
No problem.
enda tuwakilishe
Okay.
wazazi wenye tunakuja. Mm. Haya, what else? Kuna mtu alikuwa anakuja kufunza watu hapa akakataa, sijui ameniambia anakuwa refreshed, ameenda kurefresh mpaka sahii sijamuona.
Nani hiyo?
Victoria, yeye ndio alikuwa afanya hii class.
Amesema enda kurefresh.
Kurefresh. Sasa nashindwa hiyo kurefresh mpaka sahii sijamuona. Anyway, my brothers, Sam, tafuta
Sauti
asali,
yangu imepotea manze.
tafuta asali ukunywe
Na ulale mapema.
na ulale mapema. Kulala mapema, hiyo kulala mapema inapunguza homa.
Unajua homa ukilala homa huisha.
Ala, si mapua inajifunga.
Hapana,
Utalala
unakunywa.
aje na homa?
Sikiliza. You take something.
Nelson, wewe ni muongo.
Hiyo mwalimu wako amekuja senye klasi imeisha. Wewe Wairimu, umekuwa wapi?